DragonSiege KVK is on the way. It will be online in couple of days, and finally I can showcase what was the matchmaking results, and I will show you every single alliance who will be on my KVK, and let's see, hopefully the KVK will be fun and I will be able to stream as much as humanly possible. So far, we are on the brink of war second phase. Second phase is preparing for war. Basically, you are donating some resources. And yeah, first phase was defeating shadow trolls. And of course, most important phase will be about gathering forces, right? Every single alliance will try their best to recruit as much troops as possible, and let's see. So far, city of MORIA is number 3, and let's see what will be the place whenever the gathering forces will be over, right? But it's not about brink of war. Of course, the idea of video is about the KVK and the matchups and who is fighting against who, right? So, City of MORIA is my home, and one by one we are going to check out all the alliances which is going to be fighting in my KVK, because whenever KVK will start, main content will be about the PvP gameplay, because that's the main reason why I'm playing this game. So, first server, which is 777, LNDR. Let's check out the alliance and let's see how strong they are actually. Let's see what's the full name of the alliance. LND Reborn, 16.8 billion power alliance. We can easily say that they are almost full, only 5 members. We can basically say they are full alliance, right? The leader of the alliance is Delhi, and yeah, this is the officers from the LND Reborn. I can honestly say I have never fought against them, or I have never been allied with them in the past, which will be nice because new faces, new experiences. Let's see, hopefully they are going to be a fighting alliance, because whenever KVK starts, the only thing you want to have in the KVK is the people who are able to fight as much as possible, right? And yeah, we can see there are a lot of 100 million plus players. Also, I saw some tier 4s, and of course, I believe main core of the group should be the tier 5 players. Also, we can see there is some farms inside, which means they are not even 195, but it's fine. Whenever you are like 170, you can honestly be called like full alliance. So yeah, this is the LND Reborn first alliance which we checked, and hopefully these people will show us the PvP powers, and of course activity should be the number 1 priority. Let's go and let's check out the other ones, because that's only the one server. Server 761 D&D is the tag of the alliance, and let's see what's the full name of this second alliance. Now, Queen's Guard, well, it should not be this one. Yeah, it's green. Alright, yeah, that's the D&D. Dragons and Daisies, 12.7 billion power alliance. Members are 184, and let's see. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to pronounce the name. XXUQO. I guess, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the name incorrectly, which I'm pretty sure I am, but what we can say straight up, we like the merits amount from the leader. Hopefully, this merits amount from the leader will be translated to the alliance members, but so far, I already like what I see from the leader of this alliance. These are the officers of the Dragons and Daisies. Let's see, we can see some tier 4, some tier 5s. Yeah, 100 million plus power players, 200 million power plus players, and yeah, this is the mixed alliance with the tier 5s, 100 plus, 200 plus, and the tier 4s, right? Of course, as we saw from the first alliance, Dragons and Daisies won't gonna be the number one decision makers because their power is not telling us much, but hopefully what's the most important is the activity, and hopefully they will show us the activity which we all need in order for us to have fun in our new Dragonsiege KVK. So GG's to them. Let's see how well they are going to perform in the future KVK, which will start in 4 days, which is I'm really excited because we are going to have a lot of amazing new content. And that was our second kingdom, and let's go to third 588. BE4R, which is Bear, is the tag of the alliance, and let's see what's the full name. Beer Force 1, 40 billion power alliance, not a full alliance. We have to mention 130 is the member of total members of this alliance, and blue is the leader so far. I hope I'm correct. And yeah, 70 million merits, which is nice, not amazing but nice. But what we can see from the officers, they are all tier 4, 100 million plus players, at least minimum tier 5s. Let's check out if they have some tier 4s. So far, I don't see a single tier 4, which is really interesting. Alright, here we can see at least one tier 4 player, but most of the players are actually 100 million plus. Hopefully, this alliance is gathered in order for them to just fight. I will repeat, no matter what's the amount of power you have in your alliance, only way to have fun in Call of Dragons is actually to fight. And we can see Anna was our member in the past, and I'm really happy that we are going to be matched up with her again, right? So yeah, pretty strong alliance in my eyes for the amount of member they have. They have a lot of 100 plus million power players. I only saw like 1 or 2 tier 4 players. All of them, almost all of them, are 100 million plus, which is really good, which means only thing which is left for them is to fight and get decorations from the merit store, which is always a big plus. So hopefully Beer Force 1 will be as active as possible. Let's go and let's check more servers which we are going to be matched up. The next one is 575, and the war is the tag of the alliance. And let's see what's the full name. I think I have seen them, but I have never been in the same KVK with them, right? Wardogs, 171 members in total. The Zreda is the officer, is the leader of the Wardogs, right? I know Voldemort. I know Voldemort really well, and hopefully Voldemort, which is Linto, is going to show me how well he's fighting. It will be our first KVK together in a same KVK, and hopefully Wardogs are going to show us what they are capable of, right? And let's see what's the alright, we have guns here, which is nice. It will be my first KVK playing with the guns, and hopefully I'm pretty sure he will agree with me. Most important is activity, and most important is to fight whenever there is a chance to actually fight, right? So yeah, there is some tier 4 players, a lot of 100 plus million power players, a couple of tier 4s, I saw a couple of tier 4s, but mainly tier 5s, mainly 100 plus, and that's what I have mentioned before. If your alliance is basically stacked with 100 power plus players, the only way for them is to enjoy the game, is to actually fight, which suits me perfectly. I actually didn't like my past KVK because of almost none war activities, but hopefully Wardogs are ready. Wardogs are going to have as much fights as possible, and we are going to make you all proud with a lot of open field PvP content. So good luck to Wardogs. let's go and let's check who is left in our KVK. Server 163 DYH, right? I guess DYH is the reason why I had zero fun last KVK. Unfortunately, they actually disbanded in the zone 2. They were like almost same amount of power as my city of Moria, but they are 70 billion power, 30 billion power alliance. Hopefully, whoever is left in DYH, which is Dedicate Your Heart, they will enjoy the game, they will try their best. I know they have problems in terms of time zones whenever they are able to play. Some EU members are not able to play and opposite. So I guess in some time zones DYH will be really active, but in some time zones they won't gonna be able to be active because they have to sleep, right? They have to sleep, but hopefully whenever they are not sleeping they will be active and they will start enjoying playing the game, and hopefully they won't gonna be disbanding in this KVK, because yeah, it might ruin everything again, but we will try our best to have fun and to enjoy the game. So yet another alliance. This is the only alliance which I have played actually last KVK, and hopefully whatever happened last KVK will stay there, and right now it will be even better and 100% even better, because we want DYH to be active and hopefully they will be active. The next one which we are going to see is 127 TFT. We know TFT. TFT was our allies in the last KVK. What I can say about TFT, really good people. They are actually really active. 15.7 billion power alliance. They are not full. 149 is the total members of the Teamfight Tactics. And yeah, I can honestly say only good things about this alliance. They fought as much as they could. Actually, they were one of the most active alliances in the last KVK, and they got my big respect, because whenever I see the alliances being active, fighting in the game, that's the only way I can give respect towards people, because that's the only way how you can actually enjoy Kingdom Builder games, and in particular Call of Dragons. So hopefully Teamfight Tactics will continue how they finished the last KVK, and there will be active even more, because we are going to have a lot of new content in the Dragonsiege KVK, and hopefully it will be fun if they will continue to be active, right? King Gilgamesh is the leader. These are the officers, and as we saw, mainly tier 500 million power plus players, and hopefully everything will go as planned. So yet another good alliance in my opinion. Teamfight Tactics, good luck to them. Let's see who is left. We have one more left. 111 is the kingdom, and yeah, and the DEA is the tag. Let's see what's the full name of the alliance, right? Alright, there's far almost 30 billion power alliance, not a full alliance, what I can see. The leader is Song of Ashley. 33 million merits is a good indication that this alliance might be yet again one more active alliance, and so far whatever I have seen from these alliances, most of them I have not played. It will be my first time, but so far they all seem really active, which is the only thing I want from them, right? I don't want them to start farming, I don't want them to start migrating out in the middle of the KVK, and hopefully every single alliance will contribute in order for everybody to have fun in the future KVK. Darth Vader, nice nickname, nice avatar. And yeah, hopefully they will be active, and hopefully they will showcase what they are actually capable of. And yeah, as I have seen, almost full tier 5 alliance, a lot of 100 million power plus players, and This is the leader, and these are the officers, and yeah, good luck to them. And actually, we have one more alliance and one more kingdom left, which is my alliance, my home, which is server 579. Com is the tag, and Foshizel is the leader of my home. Now I will show you what's the full name. City of MORIA is the name of my home and my family. As you can see, we gained power. We got pretty good players added in this migration period. We were not full alliance, and we are getting closer to be a full alliance. And hopefully, all the members will start and will contribute as they did last KVK, and we will be as active as humanly possible. What I can say from my side, I will be able to fight for a long time because I have a lot of resources. I will have even more troops, and Foshizel is the leader, 38 million merits. I'm pretty sure he would have 100 million, but last KVK was really boring. That's the only reason. These are the officer group of for my home, and yeah, I will show you as I did the other members who have been fighting last KVK, and also some of the new faces and some of the new members of City of MORIA. As you can see, I think we don't have a tier 4 player. Most of the players are 100 million power plus. A lot of them are 200 million power plus players, but as I have mentioned before, power is just a number. We are really active. We are really active, and also we are really hungry because last KVK was not fun. Basically from the zone 2 it was already decided who was going to be the winner of the KVK, and yeah, well, we also have some tier 4s, not a lot, but a couple of tier 4s, but trust me, whenever the KVK will start, you will see what kind of activity the City of MORIA will bring. And of course, I only expect us to try to go for a winning, because we have a winning mentality. We can win, and let's see if we will be able to achieve our goals in the next KVK. Plus, there's gonna be a lot of new content in Dragonsiege KVK, and hopefully it will be fun. So basically, this was the matchmaking results for the Dragonsiege scenario. This will be the starting locations for every single server, and I guess Zone 2 already will be the place where fighting will start, and hopefully every single alliance will be able to be active. I have no idea who is allies and who are opponents in this KVK. Hopefully everything is already decided, and yeah, let's see how fun the KVK will be. I'm really interested with the dragon feature of the game, which is the new feature. Also new mages, new warpits. So let's see who is going to be the winner of the KVK. That's the matchmaking results. If you like the video, as always, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye bye and good luck.